Hello guys, today we're going over this Nintendo Direct week for August 2020, and yes, there are still weeks, this is 2 hours ago, so we're also making it on the rise, and Nintendo plans on hosting its next Nintendo Direct presentation this month. It will happen pretty soon. With Microsoft and Sony having their game showcases, Nintendo is still we're still waiting for Nintendo to show their games. Fans have been anticipating a big Nintendo Direct ever since basically the last Nintendo Direct. Okay? But so far, Nintendo has opted for major directs and focus on indie games, which of course nobody buys indie games. People think that indie games will change, but the only indie games people buy are the big and name indie games. Okay? And of course, indie games are still good. Okay? So I'll tell you about indie games, because they do need the spotlight, but really, we're gonna hold a direct, we need the big games like Mario and, Pokemon and Kirby and all that stuff, F-Zero, all that big stuff, not tiny titles or not tiny niche anime titles that no one's gonna buy. As well as surprise announcement that everything Nintendo being thrown in the hat and ring sooner or later, but on August 3rd, every industry insider Jeff Grubb events is brief solo gaming events happening in August. It's called Saving the Game Mess for half an hour and substantive rings around the world will be Nintendo event. Be at the end of the month between August 11th and August 22, DC's fan tour event. This means that Grubb has information that Nintendo Direct may take place some point between those two dates. It's very possible that looking too much into this, Nintendo was posting Nintendo Direct presentation. It means to see what the company will show. So potentially big announcements they could have made like Pikmin 3 Deluxe have already happened. However, there are some rumors that fans may give a potential Nintendo Direct into August. And yep, this guy has the Frontier Showcase and DC FanCom. There is something between Wildcard Nintendo as well. So yes, Nintendo Direct just like the last month will be coming this month. Hopefully it's not just another partner direct. Hopefully it's the actual full thing. If it is a partner direct, we'll all be disappointed again. But yep, there's the Mario 3D Collection Week. There's DLC, Breath of the Wild 2. So much Nintendo could show, but they didn't want to show it for some weird reason. Pikmin 3 is coming soon. At least it's a game. At least, but yep, that's basically it. Because at least something is better than nothing with Pikmin 3. That's basically it. Goodbye.